Yo, what's good, YouTube? Y'all know me. It's your boy, Mac Deezy, back up in there. And today, I got that Anker Soundcore Rave in the lab. What? Okay, so y'all have been looking and commenting down below about, hey, you got to get that rave, you got to do this, you got to do that. Everywhere I went, all you could see is that mini joint. Yes, this mini joint. It's cool. Don't get it twisted. 80 watts. It sounds good. It looks good. When I carry it out, people love to see it. Don't get it twisted. It's very cool. The problem is, though, when I go to the website for Anker Soundcore, ta-da, you got the rave, and what does it say? Coming soon. Why does it still say coming soon? So I went ahead and tried to do some real research where I can find this, where I can pick this up. And so I actually had to go to eBay. And while at eBay, I noticed that there was a seller who had it actually as a refurbished unit. I know. But it did, because it's refurbished, bring down the pricing. You got it from $199 or $200 down to $153.14. Now, if you are an eBay user, sometimes they send you discounts as well. So by the time it was all said and done, I got this for like $140 to $145, which is mad cool. Okay. So needless to say, looking at the box itself, the box is mad beat up. I understand why why the seller did lessen the price a little bit. Hopefully, though, in accordance with what they state here, that there's no problems. We got it covered. And that we are sure that this is literally what it says. We are sure that we can provide a solution that makes you happy. So we'll definitely go ahead and see what is in here right now. So I'm going to crack open the box. I'm going to open it up and put it and set it up here. I'm going to press pause, though, so that I can do so. I'll be right back in there, y'all. Okay, y'all. We are back in there. First, I want to just, wow, okay? Wow. I might have been playing around with it a little bit and got some volume going. And as you can see, I got the mini right next to the rave. So I got the rave mini and the rave here set up. I might have linked them together on my tablet, so they're coming out the same. So I'm gonna put this to the side for the moment, okay, guys? Just gonna move that over a little bit, kind of focus in a little bit more on this bad boy here, okay? Now, the reason why I wanted to make sure and focus in on this one a little bit more is because right now, I want to read off the specs that they had on the box, okay? So let's go ahead and pull that up. First and foremost, it says, colossal stereo sound, 160 watts. It's got bass up technology. You got 24 hours of playtime. Yeah, you heard me right. 24 hours of playtime. You got the Power IQ charge out. We'll check that out in a minute, because I had to plug it in because it was shipped with absolutely no power whatsoever. So it took me about maybe, I want to say about 45 to a minute and a half while after it's plugged in for it to actually power on. It's still starting to charge now. Your IPX4 rating on this bad boy here. Okay. You do have the beat-driven light show. And the way you control that is through the Soundcore app, which I can check out, I believe, in a little bit. You also have the left and right wireless stereo pairing. So when these become available all around, you might want to pick up 2 of these bad boys, and I'll show you why in a little bit. You also have the Connect Multiple Rave speaker, which seems to be separate from the left and right stereo. This is more of just a connect as many as you can type of deal. You got your dual phone connectivity, so you can have multiple phones controlling this one bad boy. 2-way positioning, as well as indoor and outdoor sound modes. Okay. Also on the box, I saw some other. Okay, what else was it talking about? That's the same stuff? Yeah, that's all the same stuff. So, okay. So, as you heard, there are a lot of damn features to this bad boy. And so, I want to do the testing right now. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get to that because I want to show you the connections in the back as well, guys. But let's at least get this sound test out of the way. And okay, so got the trusty decibel meter, put it right up. I even have it back further than I normally do, which is right on the W of my NY. So I put it back further than that so I can make sure that I'm getting a little bit of good sound here. So let's go ahead and rewind this track a little bit here. Go to the no copyright sound. Here we go. It's this bad boy here. And I'm going to play Turn It Up by Anecdote. Here we go. We about to turn it on. Turn it on. Okay, y'all thought my neighbors hated me before? Oh, that's it. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm taking this with me everywhere. Okay. Yo, this is nice. Yo, I'm pretty taken aback. I'm not gonna front. Yo, what? Okay, so let's go ahead over the button placement first and foremost. So I want to lay it down on the speaker here so at least we can see what we're looking at, okay? Let me just angle this down a little bit, y'all, for y'all to see. Oh my damn. All right, so right off the bat, you see your company branding on the front there. You also have that power button with them LEDs. You see that LED flashing right above here? That's the only one that is charged up right now. It's actually going to go with these other LEDs here as well. And also you have this this button here, I believe, is the one that connects it between the Bluetooth and the other connections in the back there, which I will show you in a little bit. You have a dedicated Bluetooth button. So rather than hitting the action button like you do on the Mini, you can use that dedicated button. You have the reverse track and then the action button, which is like your play pause, and your fast forward tracks. Boom, right here. This would be your volume knob, it looks like. And it does do some light actions too, so we're gonna get into that in a minute. And here is your light button to turn on your light show. That's just to turn it on. You have to use the app for that feature, the light up feature, where you can change it and you can do the party the way you like with your lights. You also have your bass up button, which I haven't even pressed yet. And you'll notice also a mic echo switch. What? And yes, I'm gonna show you why in a moment. Let's go ahead and turn this bad boy around. You'll have to forgive the dust and whatnot that's on there. Again, it's the way it was shipped. I just opened up the box and I'm bringing it right to you guys. So I'm gonna angle this up again. Sorry about all the angling and the changing here. Hopefully I'm not driving anybody crazy. All right, so here we go. And the back there, first on the right, you have your reset button, okay? You have your mic in. You have your audio out and your audio in for your party chain feature. You have a USB port here out, and you have a smart USB port. All right. Then here is your plug for the in, and of course your cover. This is what gives it that lovely IPX4 rating. And then the thing that I was worried about the most, because when I saw it in the store, you didn't really get to see the back. So the only thing you can really see is the front. I'm like, dude, there's no handles on this. How the hell are you carrying this around? Are you doing an old boombox thing where you're throwing it on your shoulder? They actually have a handle up here, as you guys can see. So that's at the top. You just reach your hand in here, boom, and you're carrying it one at a time. Boom, so you can carry both of them, one in each hand. All right, so I'm gonna lay this down a little bit more. And of course, I'm not gonna do the whole full-on battle yet. I really want to run it through its paces now, okay, guys? But as you can see, I got the Extreme 2 over here. I got the LG in back, the LG 7s in back. I got the minis, the Rave Mini over here. I've got a bunch of different Sonys, as well as LGs that are these kind of speakers. I got some Ions in the house, and I even have my big boy, the EP 360. So I got a lot of different speakers that I can put this up against, especially as this one is a PA speaker, giving you that capability to speak to somebody. And of course, you know me, always got to have a mic on deck. So I mean, we're ready to go. We're ready to go. So do me a favor, go down in the comments below. Let me know what you want to see this battling. Okay, guys? And while you're down there, you might as well go ahead and give me them thumbs, yo. Give me them thumbs. And hey, always be the hero in your story, not the villain in someone else's. Peace. Exactly, Remy. It's time to get that drink on.